jacket over next to that desecrated flag, and let's see your name. Walsh. What are you? Can't see yours. Name and ID. Name and ID.
Yeah.
Name and ID.
All right, settle down.
No, move. Tell me your name.
My name is Officer Mahoney.
Okay, was that so hard? What's your ID?
Why are you being so difficult?
Because you guys are arresting my son on Christmas Eve.
Oh, just you wait. There's way more than that. This mama bear knows her rights and takes these cops to the woodshed. Roll the intro.
But here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
So here's the deal.
And here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Because here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Either give me your ID or you go to jail. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that? How about that?
Here's the deal.
In pursuit of a Mazda heading south on 3 Points Road.
Okay, you are going to love Jaclyn Smith. Not the Jaclyn Smith from Charlie's Angels, but this Jaclyn Smith right here, who just recently put out a video that's going viral. It's got 523,493 views as of the recording of this video. The name of the video is Mom Knows Her Rights, Gets Her Son Out of Cops' Custody. Braintree, Massachusetts Cops Get Owned. Part 1. We're going to be taking a look at Part 1 and Part 2, and I'll probably, in between this, go over some of what she writes underneath this, but for the most part, it's got 5,268 comments already as of the recording of this video, and it looks like it's pretty well received. So we're going to take a look at it together, Part 1 and 2. From my assessment and what I've seen, it looks like she's been watching from and learning from auditing videos. Let's take a look at this.
Your son is 18. Right?
Yeah?
That means
What was he doing?
you can talk to him once he gets bailed out.
I'm telling you.
You can tell me whatever you want.
I don't give a shit. What was he doing? What was your probable cause to roll up to somebody on private property?
Now, it's very important. You can talk to your son when he gets bailed out. In other words, he's going to jail. We are going to arrest him. We are going to put him in our cop cars, and we are going to fingerprint him, take him down to the station, and throw him into a cage. And you'll hear the same cop say later that, oh, I never said he was going to be arrested. Well, then what is that if he's saying that her son's going to be bailed out? Come on.
Not private property.
It is private property.
No, it's not, man.
The town does not own this.
We were called here.
But yeah, okay.
We were called here.
And that means what? You wanted his ID?
No.
What?
No. I'm not going to tell you anything because it's an ongoing police investigation and your son is an adult.
Okay, cool.
So, okay?
Yeah, cool. Do the other kids'
So you
parents
can go to the
know?
police station and we talk about it afterwards.
Yeah, we're not going to talk. I'm going to be writing complaints on every single one of you. Especially you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What did I do?
Because you went and cut me off to get over here to tell your little pig hut buddies.
I cut you off.
Yeah, you did.
So this is where your son gets it from, then.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Because I taught my son not to talk to you guys because you guys take and twist every little thing to make it into a crime. If you
Where your son gets what from? A non-compliance with cops who are working for the state agencies and not for the people. Hopefully everybody gets that. Hopefully this kind of attitude will rub off on everybody. Now, I'm not saying that this kind of approach fits everybody because you got to do your own style. You do you, she's going to do her. But you got to understand this mama bear right here, you know, she's got her dander up. She's a little bit irritated because they've got her son, you'll see it in a second, on the grass with his hands cuffed behind his back with one of his buddies sitting on the cold grass in Massachusetts during the wintertime. And this is on Christmas Eve.
fucking take him, you're the worst fucking cops I've ever met. Name and ID. Name and ID. It's your policy. Yep. Name it. What? Show me it then. What your little fucking blue line fucking gang. Oh, you don't like it? Yeah. You don't like it? You guys do it to everybody. Go ahead, pull it out. Pull it out. Ooh, let's play flashlight war.
And there's that qualified immunity where they believe they have more rights than you. Hey, you pull out a flashlight on them, they got something to say about it, but you're not supposed to say anything when they pull their flashlight on you and blind you, which, by the way, if they're blinding your camera and keeping it from recording, they are violating the First Amendment freedom of the press.
Ooh, what? Move your fucking jacket over next to that desecrated flag and let's see your name. Walsh. What are you? Can't see yours. Name and ID. Name and ID.
Yeah.
Name and ID.
All right, settle down.
No, move. Tell me your name.
My name is Officer Mahoney.
Okay, was that so hard? What's your ID?
Why are you being so difficult?
Because you guys are arresting my son on Christmas Eve.
Well, then he should have been doing what he was doing.
What was he doing?
I can't tell you.
Fixing a fucking quad?
Nope.
What was he doing?
I can't
Fixing
tell
a
you.
quad.
He's an adult.
Oh, okay. I'm a member of the public. I'm here asking the public servants.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. You're all set.
Bye, Walsh.
Bye.
Bye. Merry Christmas. Don't crash or anything.
He's over there, man.
Can I go talk to him?
We're in the middle of this investigation.
Oh, he's an 18-year-old. Watch out so your buddy doesn't run you over. Feel like he tried to fucking cut me off.
He's an adult, unfortunately, man, right? So he can explain the charges and what's going on and what happened.
It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
How do you know it's bullshit, man? You have no idea what's going on.
Because I was on the phone listening to you guys manhandle him.
Nobody was manhandling
Really?
him.
Is my son in tears right now?
I know.
Nobody was manhandling him. We just grabbed him, put his arms behind his back, and put handcuffs on him and put him into the grass. Nobody's manhandling him, though.
Not crying as far as I know.
You literally just got here. You just left my house.
Sean, this is why you record every time. What's his name and ID?
He won't identify himself.
Always film the police. Always record the police. Never be in a situation where you're not recording the police. If you've got multiple cameras, turn all cameras on and record the police. And if you forget that, then record the police. Don't forget it.
He's not going to adhere to your policy? Because I don't adhere to your policies.
Identify himself.
No, yeah, that's called the Fourth Amendment.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Being safe in your papers of property and effects, which is you. You're laughing like you know what the fuck I'm talking. What's the First Amendment? If you can tell me all five, I'll walk away. Well, tell me. You took an oath to it. Name all 5 parts to the First Amendment, and you got Mom walking away, and you guys could do whatever you want. Go ahead, run the plates in retaliation.
I got to tell you, I've never seen a video where the camera person is asking the cop what the 5 elements of the First Amendment are, and the cop get them all right. Never seen it. They're supposed to be there protecting and serving, upholding the Constitution of the United States, which includes the very first one, the First Amendment, and they can't rattle off raps. All they'd have to do is remember raps, just to pacify the crowd. Whether they put it into action or not, whether they comply with the First Amendment or not, whether they use it as the constraint on government or powers, which is what it's supposed to be or not, raps, R-A-P-P-S. Religion, assembly, petition, press, speech. That's all they got to say. But you never hear one cop rattle those off. Why? Because they don't know it and they don't care to know it. If they cared to know it, then they would know it and they could articulate it. And maybe then it would seep down and they would obey it and they would comply with it. But they don't, because they don't care.
Sorry, I got you doing it.
Sean, what did they say you did?
Yeah, what are you getting arrested for?
When we got here, we were trying to break into this car, and now we're trying to steal this.
Really?
Seen this compared to how many nails? Yes.
So I hope you have good PC. I really do. What was your RAS to try to get his ID? What was your RAS?
My what?
Your reasonable, articulable suspicion that my son was committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or did commit a crime. What was it?
PC is probable cause. RAS, R-A-S, reasonable, articulable suspicion. They don't even know that? Come on. Come on, guys.
Like I said, man, you're
No, what was it? I'm asking you. I'm a member of the public, asking my public servant. I can FOIA request this, dude. It don't really matter. You're just being difficult. You're just being difficult.
You're the difficult one.
You're damn straight. When it comes to my son, absolutely, I am difficult.
You're being the difficult one, Mama Bear. Yeah, we're harassing your son. Yeah, we manhandled your son. Yeah, we're in the process of kidnapping your son, but you're being the difficult one. Remember that.
Yeah, and he's still mine. He still came from my body, so I will fight to the death for my kid. You got me right, sir. You got me fucking right on the wrong fucking day. Keep laughing. It's so funny.
Jack.
No, he's a fucking pig.
Jack.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I know you like it, you fucking loser. Yeah, go yourself, your mom, and every family member you have, as well as yours. You're welcome. I'm sure you think about it every night when you do it to yourself.
Stop.
No, they can take it.
You don't need to talk like
Look
that.
at, he's getting mad, breaking ice.
You don't need to talk
Oh,
like
it's
that.
affecting him. Oh, too bad we have the right to talk to these pigs. So, Sean, what are they arresting you for?
Yeah, and if you don't have the right to talk smack to these pigs, then you don't have rights. And if you don't have rights, you don't have freedoms. And this isn't the land of the free, home of the brave, like they constantly try to sell us on the idea of.
Ask him. You have to ask him. Oh, what are you going to do? Are you going to take his rights away? It's called free. Sean, you have to ask him.
You guys don't even know. I know, you're trying to think of something.
You literally have to tell him.
Like,
You do. I do. I know my rights. I know my rights. That's who.
This cop does not want her in the picture because she comes to the table with knowledge. She comes to the table with their own policy. She comes to the table with the Constitution and knowing that she needs to stand on her rights and her son needs to stand on the rights. And people like this, cops, there are two things that cops really hate. They hate a person who knows their rights and is willing to stand on them, and they hate a person with a camera. If you have a camera and you know your rights, well, they really don't want you on the scene then.
I am.
you know you're right, but you're not.
All right, my son who's being arrested is asking what he's being arrested for. Keep asking him, Sean. You have to. I got it on camera. Keep asking them.
And I would whoop your ass.
No, Sean, ask him. Ask him. Yeah, and you're sitting antagonizing him, head.
You guys fucking threw me around like a rag. Not you, but
Nice. Keep it.
Right, yo, they pulled up and put tasers on us saying they were gonna tase us
For what?
for trying to run. When we didn't, we couldn't see.
What?
because it's
Ask them what they're arresting you for. They need to tell you right now.
won't, though.
They have. Keep asking. Really? I got you on camera, asshole.
Like I said, man, what is that?
Listen, my camera's f***ing truth right here. Keep asking them. Keep asking them.
Absolutely record all you want.
You're sitting here doing nothing right now.
when you first go here, but now you got a different story.
Keep asking them, Sean.
First it was
I know.
trying to get into
Go
a
get
car,
the
but now
person
it's
that.
Ask for a supervisor.
I am the supervisor, man.
Ask for a lieutenant.
I'm the supervisor, man.
Ask for a lieutenant.
You don't need to.
Sean, ask for a lieutenant right now.
Right now.
No, you don't. I'm the supervisor.
Ask for a lieutenant.
Yes, I do.
What are you being arrested for?
I know. Like,
Ask him.
No, what am
Ask
I
him.
being arrested for?
Sean.
Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Because you're gonna look real.
Sean,
dumb
just keep
when I go to
asking.
court.
Just
Like,
keep asking.
What am I getting arrested for? Just be quiet and wait for the car to get here.
No, keep asking them.
What am I
They have to
getting
tell
arrested
you.
for? Tell me. Tell me.
We're investigating.
Oh, so that means you're not under arrest. That means you're being detained. Yeah. So you just said you're detaining him for not IDing himself? Is that what you just told me? You did say that.
He refuses to ID himself.
And he doesn't have to.
What is-
You in Massachusetts, the law. Listen, hold on. You want to know something about the law, gentlemen? You listen, Sean. Listen, I'm going to tell you about the law right now. Right? 98 subsection D means that cops lawfully have to ID themselves. Right? That's for you guys.
Let's fact check that. 98 subsection D. Here's 98 subsection D in the Massachusetts law. Section 98D, each city or town shall issue to every full-time police officer employed by it an identification card bearing the officer's photograph and identifying information. The Secretary of Public Safety and Security may adopt regulations relative to the form, content, and issuance of such identification cards and to the carrying thereof by municipal police officers. Such identification cards shall be carried on the officer's person and shall be exhibited upon lawful request for purposes of identification. So she spit out section 98D perfectly. They are required by their own policy as employees of that department to give the ID to a member of the public who asks them, and they're not doing it. They're violating their own policies. But wait, there's more.
Right? To have to give your name and your ID, you have to be arrested. But guess what? They just f***ing redid that. You don't even have to give your ID when you're arrested anymore. So please, why is my son in cuffs? Really? Do you want me to look up the law right now for you, miss?
He said, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Let's go ahead and look it up for her. Her mom's going to look it up here in a second. You generally have the right to remain silent and to consult with an attorney before answering any questions from police. However, some states require people to provide their name and address to the police in specific circumstances. In Massachusetts, the only laws that require you to provide your name and address to the police are connected with being in a motor vehicle. Her mom's going to read that in a second.
So wink, wink.
Free, man. Whatever you want to do.
Mom, look it up right now. Look up the law on IDing yourself. Say, what do you have to do? When do you have to ID yourself to cops? Ask that. Because guaranteed, you don't. But I know that 98 subsection D means when I ask you for your name and ID as a public servant, you must ID. You must.
Hey, you know public come take my scooter so don't get hit.
We got you.
She is on a roll.
Listen, you're being detained right now. You don't got to give them. If they have no crime, I'm telling you, you don't have to give them shit. And the fact that they have you on that cold ground right now goes to show what kind of people they are. Shows what kind of people they are.
The only laws that require you to provide your name and address to the police are connected with being in a motor vehicle.
You fucking idiots. You messed with the wrong fucking one tonight. Now, ask when a cop needs to ID themselves. Let's see.
You got the mama bear here over there, and she's willing to roar for her cubs. She's going to come alongside, and she's going to defend her cubs from any onslaught of any government agent who's trying to take his rights away. You hear me?
Because there is law against that. Walsh. Do you know that law?
What law?
That says you have to ID yourself?
Yeah, I don't care. I can ID myself. It's not a big deal.
Then do it. What's your ID?
Walsh.
What's your ID number?
204.
Whoa, there you go, Walsh. You did something right. Good for you.
You can see my name.
Yeah, no, actually I can't. You have that fucking blue line fucking desecration of a flag right there. That's disgusting. That's a felony too. You know that, right?
And I feel like the only reason that he gave his name and ID right there is because she was spitting facts. She was given 98D. She knows what the Fourth Amendment is. She made them look bad because they didn't know the First Amendment. She knew what the ID law was in the state of Massachusetts. So based on that, it's like, yikes, maybe they internalized, this lady knows some stuff and we have our body cameras rolling and she's recording. It's kind of making us look bad. Maybe I should go ahead and do what my policy says to do according to 98D and give her my name and my badge number.
Yeah, I am a nice mom. Oh, it's all cool. I'm a mama bear. I take care of mine until we do. Huh? Go yourself. Get a job. Get a real job where you don't ruin. Shut up, Mom. Shut up. No, get a real job where you don't ruin people's lives. And
now, at the end of this, I just want to give her, some credit here. At the end of it, she apologizes for telling her mom to shut up. She says, sorry about my potty mouth. I was very upset. And my one regret in the video is telling my mother who came with me to shut up. I didn't mean it, but you'll hear her more than a couple times to tell me to calm down or stop what I was saying. Thankfully, my mom understands me and who I am and didn't take offense to it after I calmed down and apologized to her.
And you can sleep better at night. How many IA reports do you have open right now? I'm a member of the public. I'm going to FOIA everything. I'm going to FOIA your salary. I'm going to FOIA your oath. I'm going to FOIA when you started. I'm going to FOIA all your IA reports. Trust me, Walsh, it's going to be all over the web. With the wrong one tonight, motherfucker. Yeah, you're going to be... Yeah? It's all right. It's all right. He's trying to come up with something to hem you up right now, but we have all we need. Because you're detained. You don't have to ID. So if they try to arrest you for that, say hi to the judge.
And that's a really good point. Say hi to the judge. What you have in a camera is you have a portable courtroom. You have the jury on the scene with you. Always remember that. When you turn the camera on, you're inviting the jury into your car, into your public space, and onto the public servants who are supposed to be held accountable, who are supposed to be transparent. This is the portable courtroom.
Yeah, speechless, huh? Yeah, you see the hate in my eyes for you f***ers? No, f*** him. He has a desecration of the fucking flag on his fucking uniform. That's not part of your uniform. No, that doesn't come with their uniform. They say they're all fucking heroes. Yeah, I'm sure you're a fucking hero, huh?
Okay, can we just find out what they're going to try to do?
They're literally, he's trying to come up with a crime right now. See, they got a call saying they're breaking into this car. I don't see any fucking evidence of them trying to break into this Jeep. So what are you guys here for? Really? Let me take a peek. I don't see any fucking, do you guys see? Listen, R1LN41. I don't see any. Look at it. It has a flat tire. What are they going to do with a car with a flat tire? You guys are whack. Look at, where do you see any evidence of them trying to break into this unmovable Jeep? Because I don't. That's funny. Got any crimes you came up with yet? None? Let's check out these cars. Mom, get your camera on. Oh, I'm not trying to go in. I'm just going to get your VIN. I'm going to get the number. I'm going to get your license plate. And if your CAD's open, oh well. 813. Hey, this is imitation tactic. D439. Sorry, I'll come back for Walsh. Mom, get your camera on. D437. Oh, his CAD's open. Let's see what the call really is for. Suspicious activity. I don't see anything about theft.
That's great. That's great. So she's got the computer screen's open.
I don't see anything about.
And it shows that the reason for the call is suspicious activity, not theft. So what's on the computer screen and what the cops initially said doesn't line up. Contradictory.
Suspicious activity. I don't see anything about theft. D437811.
All right, that's where the first video ends right here. Let's go to video number 2.
Ma'am.
Yep, give me one second.
Tell you the whole what's going on.
All right, there's the VIN.
All right, so caller
Name and
208 McLeod.
McLeod. Thank you. You guys see how it's done?
This is the call that we had tonight.
For a break-in.
It was actually the caller believed that they were stealing Cadillac converters. I'm gonna need that car.
So it was suspicious activity according to the CAD.
Yes, ma'am. So let me explain to you what happened, right?
He was. Hold on.
I know,
No.
So
But
did you get that? So according to the open computer screen, we had suspicious activity. He's saying, well, we got a call for somebody possibly stealing catalytic converter. Something that's not lining up there. This is why you record. This is why you record everything. This is why you walk around. This is why you circulate and you look at you record as many things as you possibly can, because you're building a case for yourself while they're using their body cameras and edited footage to build a case against you.
you stopped me to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you because you've been sitting there f***ing laughing at me like I'm a joke the whole time.
Insulting me and yelling
Well,
at me. I find that kind of funny. That's why.
It is
That's
funny
not-
because
yeah,
under the Constitution, I have every right to sit there and tell you how much of a cocksucker I think you are.
And that's fine. Let Officer O'Connor explain to you what happened. Go
Then
ahead.
let him talk. Stop
All right, let
interrupting.
him talk.
So this is the call that we had.
You're not letting him do shit.
I
That
am.
there was 4 males trying to steal Cadillac converters.
Mm.
This is what the caller said.
Okay.
Okay. We show up as we're walking up. We can hear grinding,
Okay.
and the 4 of them were tucked.
I see 2.
We have another
They
one in the
took off.
car over there, and one took off.
And what was he being arrested for?
What's that?
No.
He's
Hold on.
detained
I'm
just like
telling
your
you.
son is.
I'm telling you
Just
the
like
whole
your
thing.
son is.
Okay.
I'm telling you the whole thing. All right, so we show up, we hear the grinding. As we show up, your son hops on one moped, starts revving and trying to take off.
Yeah.
Another moped took off that way,
That's not legal.
and the other kid
Not illegal.
wouldn't stop. Nobody's stopping.
Okay, but that's not
So
legal.
then they get detained
Okay.
as we're investigating to figure out what's going on.
Right.
Nobody can say who that blue moped belongs to.
Okay.
All right?
What's illegal about that?
Well, from what we're seeing, the screwdriver on the ground, the starter fluid, it looked like they were trying to steal the moped.
Or it could be trying to fix it.
No, but it's not their moped.
Okay.
They don't know who owns it.
All right, but what are they really? There's a
So based
screwdriver.
on that, we think they're trying to steal the moped.
Okay. Is it stolen?
So they're detained right now.
Is it stolen?
The moped?
Yeah. Is it stolen right now?
No, but it's not theirs.
Okay.
From what it looks like.
So no
they're
crime's
trying
been committed yet.
It looks like they're attempting to steal the
Okay.
moped. Okay.
Okay.
So that's why they're detained until we can investigate everything. Then you showed
you,
up
Mom.
and everything's going on. Okay?
Yeah. Because he said that he's arresting him for not IDing
I didn't
himself.
say I was arresting him.
I have you on video.
So that's
Well, technically, he didn't say, well, at least we didn't see it on video, that he's not arresting him. But what he did say was, you can talk to him when he gets bailed out of jail, which means we're taking him down. We're going to arrest him. So this cop is not being honest.
this is why they're detained right now.
You're
okay?
funny.
All right, so that's why they're detained right now.
Right.
Okay. And we were trying to figure out what's going on. We're trying to.
I wonder if they FOIA request if we find out that this cop right here, who seems like he's being cool, he's trying to release information to the concerned mom. I wonder if we FOIA request the body cam footage and what the actual call was, if there's even any mention of an attempted theft of a catalytic converter. That would be very interesting.
Where this caller is.
Okay.
Okay.
Because right now there's no victim. Right.
Yeah, but
Right.
and now we're trying to ID the caller to make more of this. Okay.
To drum up charges.
To actually like have a named caller to see. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because right now that scooter is unknown to anybody whose scooter that is. Right. So nobody's reported that scooter stolen yet. So whether it's theirs or not.
You know it's not your son's though.
Right. But whether you do or not, but you don't have any concrete evidence right now is what you're saying. Why don't you run along? You and Walsh.
That's fine.
Skedaddle.
So that's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. He's a real cocker. He literally had. Yeah, he's fucking freezing
Well,
on the
we put him
ground
in
right
the
now.
wrong car, but we're over here explaining everything right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the kid that's in the back, I'm sure, is a minor.
He didn't give his age, no.
I'm sure, I'm positive he's a minor, so I really hope you guys are calling his parents.
So you probably know.
I probably do.
So that's where we're at right now, all right?
I definitely probably do. Do you know my son's name yet?
He won't give it.
Exactly. Mom taught him well. This cop, as I'm trying to come up here, cuts me off. That's a little fucking dangerous, don't you think?
I didn't cut you off.
You
weren't
did.
even in your vehicle. I was doing a U-turn.
Yeah. Spinning around isn't trying to cut me off because I said, "Oh, thank you for letting me know where they're at." Right?
A U-turn.
Yeah. Is it
angry parent?
Is it safe to do a U-turn right there?
I can do a U-turn there.
You can in front of another car that's trying to.
You weren't even in the vehicle.
Yeah. Is your say or my say?
Huh?
Who caught that on video?
Listen.
Do you have a dash cam?
You approach me if you're recording right now.
Yeah, go for it.
The whole way.
The whole world's watching.
You approach me like this.
Yeah.
Where's my son? All
exactly. And you said, "Oh, who's your son? What are you talking about?"
I didn't know what you were talking about.
But you
were
knew.
A total stranger.
But still, when I said, "Where's all your buddies at with my son?" you knew what I was talking about.
I didn't know that this was your son. I haven't been over here.
So you were just driving through?
Yeah, there was people that took off, and I was looking for them. Yeah. So then you rolled up to me. And I thought maybe you knew something.
Yeah.
550 Liberty Street.
Bye, Mahoney. Peace out. Have a Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. I don't give a Mom. They can't do shit about it.
I know.
It's my First Amendment right to tell these cops how much I hate them. So they literally just told us they have no crime. So they have my son detained for no crime right now. That's a violation of his rights right there. They were stupid enough to tell me that. Go ahead, Mahoney. You think you can do it? Come on, female. Let's do this. No. I know you don't like it, Ma, but I don't give a shit.
The rights and stuff, but this conversation.
Yeah, we have one professional cop here. The other two are idiots. Don't answer questions. Zip it.
I'm just explaining on your questions.
I know. I'm just letting my son know. Free speech. Just go for it.
Some of the best advice you can give anybody who's in a conversation with a cop is let it be a one-way conversation. Don't let it be two-way. Zip your lip. Don't say anything. The more you say, the worse off it is for you.
Then you guys can say, "This moped, this is." Then also, Mr. Friends, it's not. Were you stealing it? We don't know. Okay. Now the caller is nowhere to be found. Doesn't want to identify who's there. Okay.
So then you got nothing.
So as of right now, the plan is.
Cuffs off.
I know who you are. I know who you are. I'm gonna just let you go. I'm gonna write a huge report on this.
Damn straight.
Figure this out.
It's funny what happens when the camera comes out.
That was the original call. That the caller. Whatever that grinding was.
Just don't talk.
I don't know. Maybe you guys were. You said you were trying to start up this.
It sounds like grinding. I can show you.
Which they said you were cutting.
Let's see. I don't see. I see spray. I see.
So right now we're going to do a report on it. You're not getting arrested, but you were detained this whole time.
So we got him for excessive force for nothing.
Understand what's going on.
Nice.
All right?
You guys just f***ed up.
Understand why? Yes, you were detained.
Do you understand why you were manhandled? Yeah, that's all you gotta say. We got him for excessive force for no reason. Keep laughing, you clown. I know everything's funny. You're a clown.
Yeah,
Go work in the circus, dude. You're a clown.
Doesn't know the law, I'll tell you that.
That's why my son's getting out of cuffs right now.
Son's getting out of cuffs because
Shut the up. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. No, it's free speech, Sean. It's literally our right to sit there and talk to this clown. The cop that's undoing you, he's the only one here that's been professional. These two should go work for Bottom and Bailey's.
That is the phrase of the evening. These two should be working from Bottom and Bailey's. Join the circus. Go be a juggling clown. You might as well.
Keep it nice and lit up here. Yeah, more important. Yeah, more important. Bye. No, that's not, he's going to another call, one that's actually important. How's your wrist look, Sean? Oh, those are tight, huh? They put hands on you too, right?
All right. Do you guys have any questions?
Well, we're going to make complaints.
Come on into.
Yep. How many reports do you have open on you in the class?
0. You can
Zero?
tell,
Yeah,
Sergeant
I'm going to get you.
Lieutenant Ware is at the station right now. You go, feel free to go talk
Perfect.
to him.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Get them out of cuffs. You're not gonna. You don't ever have to ID to them. Even under arrest. Massachusetts just made it a law. Yeah, turn around because I'm right.
Sean, come here.
Yeah, always record. Always record. You mess with the wrong one tonight. You're about to ruin some kids' Christmas over some allegations with no victim. Wow. And you manhandled them. Good for you guys. Sleep well tonight. I bet you guys are getting lumps of coal. Let me see your hands. Let me see your wrists. Show me your wrists when you get that off. Let's see how tight they. Look at how tight those are. Let me see your wrist, sweetie.
Damn, it's free though.
Look at that. Oh, you guys got some splaining to do. No, they got some splaining to do. Listen, get your parents and go to the police station and file reports on them.
I'm out. What?
But listen, they're going to try to get you when you leave, so. Listen, best thing to do, leave these parked here. Let's go. Because they're going to wait for you to leave on them and try to get you that way. Yep. You got your keys for him and everything? Get your let's go. We'll give you guys a ride home.
All right, that's pretty much it with this video. So this lady not only stood up for her son's rights and her son's friends' rights and her own rights, she stood, by extension, for the rights of everybody who should be sensitized to the rights and resist tyranny. I don't know all the ins and outs of what's going on here, but I do know one thing. This lady knew what the policy is for the policy enforcers, laid it on them, knew what the Constitution said, knew what her rights were, and got her son out of the cuffs. Because I bet you anything, if this camera and this mom attached to the camera didn't arrive on the scene, this would have gone down a whole different way. So the name of this YouTube channel is Jaclyn Smith. She has 3.14 thousand subscribers. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to her. Hit the bell notification icon right now. I will leave the link to both of these videos in the description and in the pinned comment. If you visit her, maybe you'll leave a comment. I'll leave a comment on both videos, or I'll try to remember to. And you guys leave a comment. Be looking for mine, and let's thumbs up each other's comments. If you like this video, if you want to see more, I've got plenty of videos you can take a look at. Subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my private email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. Always stand for your rights. It's never wrong to stand for your rights. I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video. Subscribe for more tyranny busting content.